Hey guys, Brian here from Solid Woodworks. So, VJ from the Black Pearl Jeep brought this Jeep by, badass Jeep Commander, sitting on some massive tires. Got a big old flip out here with his spare tire, water, gas, rooftop tent, awning, all that. The only thing he was kind of missing was just the proper kind of storage in the back here to fit everything that has a spot, and you don't have to be like rummaging through everything to get your gear. So I want to kind of walk you through this a little bit, show you why we did it and how we did it and why it'll work the way it will. So first things first, he's got his Dometic 35-liter fridge in here on the Dometic slide that's been bolted to this box, and the box has actually been bolted through the floor. So these Jeep Commanders have a third row seat that he took out, and he wanted to utilize all the space underneath where the third row seat is. So if you come along here, you can see down in that hole there is a little bit extra room, which he's put his jack in there. He's got a little step stool in there. He's gonna be putting some of his more recovery gear underneath there. From that angle, you can also see a hole cut out on this side where you can access the cigarette lighter and the other little cargo net in there. So just every little piece of storage was trying to be accessed in this build. So this slides back in, locks into place. He also wanted an area to have his stove and cooktop and whatnot. So we have a locking slide on this side. Click down the locking slide, slide it out, locks out. Put a nice aluminum top on here so the stove doesn't get too hot. Nice area to wipe off and clean up. This is actually a false top, so when you open this thing up, there's your 2-burner stove in there. You got the dividers in here, so you can move it around, or if you ever wanted to change it to a different setup, you can easily do that. You can drop that back down, put your stove up here, have quite a bit of room for cooking, the butane and all that good stuff. So the third kind of way he wanted this to work, which I'll show you, was a nice area up here to strap his front runner boxes on. Put a couple little D-rings here, as well as up here to strap things to. He's got his little table here as well. So once I take these front runner boxes out right here, I'll show you how this third area of storage works. Set these down, slide this out. I'm gonna go around and just stay right there. Flip these things forward, you'll actually be able to access this hidden compartment down here. Right in here. Now that is the last bit of storage in here, and right now he's got his ladder for his rooftop tent, but also more area for recovery gear, random bits and pieces that you think that you might not need so often. Sure, it might take a minute to get to it, but it is an extra 6-7 inches down there, massive amount of room to store, you know, things you don't need to get to very often. And his little table fits right in here perfectly. Same thing. This thing will flip right back down. Come back around. And slide them back in. Put your boxes back on top. The last little bit is just around the corner here. If you look in there, you can see the Dometic battery. And we also threw in an extra little DC plug right there that you can plug the fridge in with and not have to kind of hassle with getting your hands through this tight area over here to plug the fridge in. So now his fridge is always on, always cruising around. His car will charge the Dometic battery and then use the battery to power the fridge and any other accessories. So all in all, pretty solid build. Came together really nicely. And I think he'll be having a lot more storage area when he's out here overlanding. So if you guys like something like this, please like, subscribe to my channel. There'll definitely be more builds like this in the future. I hope he gets out there and has some fun, and thanks for watching. See you guys next time.